I'm not even sure if, because I'm on my laptop. I might have should have used my tablet. Let me see something. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. It's not. Let's see. Okay, so it's not working. I'm not even sure if they can hear me. Oh, I might have to try my laptop. Let's see. Let me see. So let me see in the studio. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna cut this one off. Y'all hold tight. There we go. So I guess I'm in there now. How can I get this thing to work on my laptop? I was trying to. Hey, Miss Mathis. So it's not gonna work on my laptop. Oh, I hate that. When you come in, Miss Mathis, go ahead on and share and like, if you don't mind. It did not want to act right on my laptop. I got to work with that a little bit more. Let's wait for some people to come on. And I know I'm doing a late live tonight. I had my prophetic class that I had to teach tonight as well. And I came on here yesterday, but everybody was on live yesterday. Couldn't get in. Hey, everybody that's coming in, go ahead and hit that like button and share. Let me know you guys can hear me. And again, I know this is a late live. I did my prophetic class tonight, so got through with that, and I said I'm gonna come on YouTube. I got on here yesterday, but everybody was live yesterday. It's like I couldn't get in. I could not get in. But how's everybody doing? Go ahead and do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the share button if you don't mind, please. And I do appreciate it. So we got Miss Mathis. Miss Mathis, the only one in here. Guys, go ahead and comment down below as well. And let me know that you're here. You're going to be rocking with your girl on tonight. Let me know you're going to be rocking with me on tonight. Come on, guys. Let's get in this content before I go to sleep tonight. I said, let me go ahead and do my live because it was scheduled for yesterday, but everybody was on YouTube yesterday. So, yeah. Yep. Let's wait for some more people to come in the house, and then we're going to get this party started over here. Get my content out of the way and my commentary. Y'all know how we do it. Hit that like, hit that share, and come on and be a member for $3.99 a month. Go ahead and hit that membership. You know you want to join your girl. Come on, you already know. Yeah. Let me see. Let me make sure I got all this. All right, let's hit the pause button on that. There we go. Snuck out some of this music because we got to talk about some things tonight, y'all. Um, we're gonna talk about some things on tonight. We have been seeing um the Facebook streets been on fire. It's been on fire. And again, we know we have left the saga. Well, we got some people that want to stick around and have some spin-offs and all kind of stuff that's going on. And so, you know me, I'm gonna give my 2 cents. And over here on this platform, you already know how I rock. I'm gonna give you a Christian standpoint and a Christian view. I'm gonna always break things down to you spiritually and to let you know what spirit is in operation, right? Y'all know how I do it. Y'all already know. So tonight, you know, we're gonna be talking about your girl over there on Facebook, still spinning out of control, right? Still gonna be talking about her. And we see that Miss Lyona has laid low. We are so excited to see her and Mr. Robert doing a co-parenting thing. What an awesome look that is. I mean, um, we're just seeing all good things coming on that end, right? But we're gonna keep our fingers crossed because y'all already know how we can overreact through this whole saga. We have seen people saying, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna quit. Then they stop for a minute, start back up. So we have been seeing all of this going on in this particular saga, this particular storyline, right? And man, it's just been wild. So we got spinoffs and we got a lot of people now that don't want to release this thing and let um this couple go ahead on and co-parent, you know, and go ahead on through their divorce. They may be already divorced. We just don't know. So let me get into my comment, Terry, on tonight and talk to you guys about Miss Jing Bing over there um on Facebook. And I mean, I just been watching different things that was sending to me, different clips. And so you know how I rock. I'm gonna give you some commentary. And y'all see my title, How Did We Get Here? You know, how did we get here? We got the God sisters turning on one another and the nieces and the sisters and everybody turning on each other there on Facebook. We already knew it was going to happen. It just was a matter of time because we've been seeing Jean Bean spinning out of control. And it was just a matter of time because all her content that she been talking about has been about Robert and his family. So she don't have nothing else left in the chamber when it comes down to that particular family, right? She's repeating same thing over and over and over and over. So she had to come up with something else, right? Something fresh. And so she digging in now. With her god sister. So I'm going to play a little bit of this clip and you know how I'm going to do my commentary and I'm going to, like I said, give you a spiritual insight and enlightenment on what's going on here with your girl. All right. So here we go. Here we go. I can't be broken. I mean, my feelings hurt. My feelings hurt. Because that woman that was laid the rest yesterday, that was my mom. That was my second mom. You know what she reminded me of? In that picture you post. Hold on. She reminded me of Whitney Houston, you know, when she was on that crack and stuff, and how Whitney was 1 minute she's up talking, uh Bobby, I'm not on no crack. You know how Whitney mood swings was changing whenever she was not getting her medication, right? So she remind me of this whenever I see this particular clip right here, about Whitney, you know. So let's go ahead on to finish this. She's like, now she's crying over the her godmama, and we seen the lives where the two god sisters was going back and forth, and how Gigi Low, I think her name is Lolo, Logo, or whatever her name is, and so we saw her live and how she was digging in that butt. Let me see if we got some comments on here. Hey, what's up, Council 66? How you doing, girl? We rocking over here. I know it's late, but I wanted to come on because I wanted to share my thoughts and give y'all a, a Christian standpoint of view with this. Y'all already know how I rock with it, and I just got through teaching my prophetic class, so I said let me jump on over here on YouTube, right? So we're gonna go in. We talk about your girl. Y'all already know what's happening. Yesterday, listen, let me tell you. Let me break that picture down. She want to break the picture down. Yesterday with you and Sensei. Oh, that's my real God sister. These are all fake tears. You know, even with the shades on, but she was my real, you don't see no tears dropping here. Okay. She was worthy enough, more than a. I told y'all one time before, homegirl really wants a movie out of this. She got her acting skills together. Like, man, she got her acting skills together. She can really go head on with her. If she want to do a movie, she got it now. Okay. Listen to her. She was worthy enough. More than mama, we did this for you. What y'all did for my mama? My mama was gone. My mama was gone. We did this for you, mom. But y'all, what we see now is the sporadic behavior. We see the sporadic behavior of her breaking down. She been spiraling out now for the last week or two, going hard, trying to destroy RH and his family, and everything that she's attempting to do has been backfiring in her face, right? So again, now she just losing it. It's sporadic behavior. Um, and so this girl is really crying out for help, and nobody's really seeing it and paying attention. She talked about one of the things I want to say. She talked about Brianna, and she talked about how Brianna was mental and how Brianna was acting here on Facebook and stuff, and how someone needs to send her to a mental institution. But she, look at her. Look at her. Same behavior. Same behavior. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Mama God needs digging for my mama. Mama God needs Brittany digging for my mama. Y'all ain't do nothing but take a picture. We got a couple of tears here. She laid in that casket. We did this for you, mama. My God, mama wouldn't have wanted me to show up to thank and salute. But y'all remember earlier on my live broadcast day before yesterday, when I was telling you how um her whole life has shifted ever since this saga has stopped. She's more or less digging in um into her daughter. She's digging into the grandson. Y'all seen the live where she yelled at the grandson, and then she's spiraling out of control right here. We just see a spiraling out of control behavior here, and nobody is taking the time out to really addressing what's really happening. You know, everybody's wanting her to fight. Everybody's wanting her to retaliate. Everybody's wanting her to do all these things, but what they fail to realize is that this woman is at a breaking point, right? She's at a breaking point, and if she's pregnant, like we all say, allegedly, we don't think she is, but if she is, let's give a take. If she is pregnant, then we got to look at this here. There's so many people are coming under her lives and telling her about her behavior with her daughter and how she lost custody of her oldest child. We actually thought it was the youngest, but it was the oldest child. And we seen the charges, and the charges that she was charged with was on her own child. So we got to look at, this woman is not healthy. She is not healthy. She has not been healthy for a while here. You got to look at the behavior in 2010. It was like, she was so dangerous um towards her own child, to the courts was like, taking the child from her and giving it to, the father. So this lady has been spiraling out for a minute. I don't understand how I don't understand how Mr. Robert even decided to have her as a team player, because honey, everybody that has a voice don't need to be heard. Some people that has a voice need to be sitting down somewhere and taking a medication. And right here, she can't take medicine if she's pregnant. When you on those high medicines, when you go to a psychiatric getting treatment, they put you on a certain kind of medicine. And if that medicine is going to be damaged to a child, that means they cannot, she cannot take this medication. So we just seeing her, she's snapping at her sister, she's snapping at her children, she's snapping at her grandchildren, because again, if she is pregnant, she cannot take this medication. So we got to look at it. Let's listen. Let's listen. Hey, hey, hey. Who it was there. What's going just on? To be spectators. People just show up at funerals, not to be supporters, but just to be in attendance. I just want y'all to see what's going on. Just to be in attendance. Even if I was there, y'all wouldn't got a picture of me because I would have been too much in the wreck to say bye to my mama. That was my real godmama. So you heard what she said. She would have been in the wreck if she was not there. And then y'all got to look at, she was saying in some of her videos that whenever she completely let go this saga, that she cried for days before she actually came on here to spin out on Mr. Robert and his family. Again, I want y'all to realize that this lady is not on her medication. If she's pregnant, she's on no kind of meds. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at a woman that cannot take her medication, and she is unhealthy. She's unhinged. And you got to see in this live broadcast right here, her sisters are telling her, hey, Cancer. Oh my God, you're all right. She may be off her minimum. Because of her pregnancy. Exactly. So she said, you got in this live broadcast, she was telling her sister Chris, right? She said, you got she mentioned a lady name. You got her sitting beside me. Okay, why's everybody got to be beside you? Why's everybody got to be on the phone with you? Why is everybody crowding you? They know that you're not on your medication, and they don't want you to commit suicide or anything of that nature if you are pregnant. So these are the things we got to keep in mind. We got to keep in mind. Listen, I wasn't a woman. I just called God mama. That woman helped raise me. So for you to have it in your heart, for you to have it in your heart, she's broken. She's very broken. To be, and it don't have anything. It don't have anything dealing with the godmama. It don't have anything dealing with RH. Okay, if she's on different medications, she may be delusional, hearing voices. Because again, you remember I told you that she came on this saga. She came on this saga saying, hey, I'm the internet sister, and the Lord told me to do this. The Lord told me to stand in the gap for this man, right? That was her plea when she first came on here, branding herself as the internet sister. Okay. So now you got to realize and we see this big old stomach, so it looks like to be, if she is, it looked like she may be about 7 months pregnant. Because according to her, she got 2 more months. So we're looking at a woman that's 7 months pregnant, a woman that's no longer on medication. And so now she flipping the script like she can't even think. The woman ain't doing her hair. Y'all got to check the move, bust the move here. Her mouth, her lips are chapped. You know what I'm saying? So she's not putting any moisture on her lips properly. She's walking around with sunglasses on. We can't hardly see her eyes. So, she's snapping. She's snapping at her grandson. We've seen a live of her doing that. We've seen a live of her snapping at her daughters. The least little noise they make, she's spiraling out of control. She's in like let me see what counsel said. I'm confused. I don't recall seeing anything about people talking about her godmother who passed away. She seemed like she's having a breakdown, and that's what it is. Again, like I say, even on this live broadcast, and I'm gonna get to that, where you'll hear her say, these people are probably already pulled up that I was in a mental hospital. She said that on this live, and I want y'all to listen to it. This is the reason why I'm coming so late, because I want you guys to understand what spirit we're dealing with, right? I want you to realize that we're not dealing with a healthy person at this point. So she's standing up. She's got both hands in the air. I'm King Gene. I'm King Gene. Y'all got to look at all these live broadcasts. And I have been watching it. People has been sending me different clips, and I'm putting all this together. And I'm like, wait a minute. Something is not added up here. Something is not adding up. So she, even down to the court documentation, the people are in her live, her posts that she's posting on Facebook, and they saying, hey, what about the court situation with you and your daughter? She said, those are lies. I never had that. These people are lying on me. Girl, it's black and white, right? At this point, she don't see, no, you can't reason with her. She don't see, even if you put it in black and white and show in her face, she gonna call it a lie. Because again, the woman is delusional. Now we already know how this baby's gonna turn out. We already know. She's talking about again on her live earlier today, where she said I was gonna name the baby Ronisha or Robert. Y'all pick this now. Y'all gotta catch these lives. Let's go a little bit further. Let me tell you what I'm saying.
Use it to come on Facebook to type me. Where was your heart? Where was your heart? What was your motive when you took that picture? How could you? How could you? How could you? I went to a funeral to lay my mama to rest, and the only thing you got on your mind is to post and do a video. The tag, real sister, real heart. And yeah, I'm sharing my tears. I'm sharing my tears because I'm still dealing with my godmama's smell. And it's something I'm gonna be dealing with for years.
Y'all, this lady needs help. She's crying out for help. And everybody's overlooking that. Everybody's thinking that people are attacking her. Nobody is attacking her. We just see what place she's in right now. Even her family know. The family know she is breaking. They know it. They know it. That's why you got them all crowding around her. That's why you got her daughter right there standing. Both daughters are right there around her, because they know she is breaking. It don't have nothing to do with RH. It's the medication. It's the pregnancy.
Knowing that she's gone and I'll never see her again here on earth. And I don't, these tears is not petty tears. These tears.
Watch how she switched.
I'm hurt by
Watch how she switched.
These tears is because I'm still hurting. I'm still grieving. I'm still grieving my godmother's death. Okay? I'm still grieving. So these tears don't have nothing to do with the saga. It doesn't have nothing to do with her relationship, but just the fact I have to address
Y'all watch
That's
this
where
switch.
your
We'll
heart
see it
and
in a
that's where
minute.
your mind was at. Because baby, my heart and my mind was, I never see my godmama again. I just want to give my farewells. I just want to give my bye, my goodbye to my
She could have went
godmama.
to the funeral. What was wrong with her going to the funeral?
In the casket. But your eyes and your heart was, let me find Stacey C and take a picture and show people what real God sisters look like. Now, real God sisters look like when you call me every day or whenever you call me for help, I was there for you, Gigi. That's what real God sisters look like. Real God sisters is when you wanted to have a Facebook fight with this lady on Facebook, and I'm telling you, no, Gigi, ignore these people, ignore these people. Why people in the back scene thinking I'm coaching you to come on here and that you're spinning out of control about me. But no, I was on the other end telling you, no, don't get into this. Don't go back and forth with these people. Don't go back and forth with these people. That's what real God sister looks like. So she blocked her God sister. Because you said what real God sister looks like. She blocked her God sister so she can come in and do commentary on the God sister because she really don't have any emotion now with Robert and his family. So now she is chiming in with the God sister. And now her commentary gonna be on her. It's like she just lynching out on whoever she can lynch out to because of the fact she ain't got no more. Nobody's sharing her posts. She's getting like maybe 1 or 2 shares on her posts and on her lives. She's getting like 100 and some people on her lives where she was getting over 800 and some people at one time, right? On her live broadcast. Now they brought down to the bare minimum. So now she's trying to use some more skeptics on how she's gonna get them numbers back up because she already know she's boring. She's boring. To use that picture after my God's brother funeral to come on Facebook to try to taunt me. That's why my heart hurts. Because I'm like, wait a minute, we did it for you, Mom. We did it for you, Mom. Oh, you did it for our mom. What did you do for her when she was here on earth?
See there?
What did you do for her when she was here on earth? You had on your green and black.
Blessings, protect your peace. How are you doing?
If y'all go on my page,
how are you doing? Good seeing you.
On my platform. If
I thought I was gonna miss you tonight.
Facebook page, my hug and my kids.
I'm waiting on Hercules to come on through.
When she was here. With what? Okay, I know because I'm crying about
this is our Chris now. Listen.
Don't come around me, y'all. Tell y'all, don't come around me because they know I ain't soft. I can share my tears. I don't care about sharing my tears. Like I said, I'm an emotional person. Nobody can't tell me if I'm gonna address this. Nobody can't tell me not to cry. I'm mentioning my godmama. So Chris gone on. Ain't nothing cushion about me. It's not that. Huh? Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care about these people, y'all. This is about Gigi. Stop letting these people gaslight y'all on these comments. I'm not reading these comments. Yeah. Don't do that. Y'all already know when I be on my go, I'm on my go. I don't care what. This is a massive family. Y'all going on. None of these people on Facebook have been able to make me cry. I don't care. I don't care about little leg, big feet. Come on, y'all. I'm addressing something about my godmama. Move around. Y'all move around for real. I'm sorry, y'all. That is my daughter and my sister on the phone. Talking about stop crying. What y'all got to say down in the comments? I don't care. This is my conversation to Gigi in this picture she put up. Okay? I don't care. I don't care. And you should know that Chris, when it came to my godmama, you should knew I was going to eventually get emotional. See how she done switched up. 1 minute she crying, next minute she launch it out. And you got to look at this whole family is something wrong because they came to her all of a sudden, put this bug in her ear, turn her up on 10 once again. Okay. We have been seeing this thing being spiraling out of control with her now going on 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks. You got to look at now. She's got a whole bunch of mess going on here on Facebook with her nieces. See, this is the type of thing that people are not looking at, right? You got a unclean spirit that's running around here
unhinged, right? Ain't on no medication, and stirring up a whole bunch of mess. Now, so the mess was with Robert and them. Now it's with her family. See, that's why I was telling y'all early. You cannot throw a rock and hide your hand, right? The same way you come after somebody else's family, right? That thing will switch around, and here it is sitting in your lap. Now, your family, it's your family and you going through it now because you came here trying to destroy a man and his family, right? You came here on Facebook to destroy a man and his family. Now we see your family being destroyed. Now we see your family being displayed here on Facebook. Now we seeing what kind of energy your family is bringing here on Facebook, and your nieces and all of them out of control. You're sharing posts with your nieces saying F-U-C-K is up, blah, blah, blah. So honey, this is what we've been dealing with the whole while. I knew when this woman first came on RH team, I said something different about this woman. Ain't no way in the world this woman gonna turn around and say, hey, bring me as the internet sister, take a flight to Atlanta to a stranger she don't even know. Give the man $1,000, right? She gave the man $1,000, talking about this is a seed. So, honey, all of this is what we're seeing. She's having problems with her own family. Exactly. Because that's how God turns that thing around. I'm trying to tell you, you can't throw your rocks and hide your hands, because the same way you dig a ditch for somebody, you won't fall in that ditch. So we're seeing her falling in the ditch now. We're seeing her taking her family down the same ditch now, right? She's over here messing with a woman that's doing her own content, right? She's doing her own content. Let me tell you something. One thing I've learned in life, if the shoe fit, word, right? If you hit a dog and it bark, hey, take the dog and put your feet back in, because that's what Gigi Lolo was doing. She was sitting up here and she was talking about loyalty, because she know that woman was moving funny. She wanted Gigi to be on her side. She wanted Gigi to turn against RH family like she did. When she couldn't get this woman to turn on RH family, she blocked her. Let me see what you're saying. Right. So she blocked her. She blocked her from the phone, and then she blocked her from Facebook. Now let me tell you why you did that for. Because you didn't want to see. You didn't want to see what she had to say. You didn't want to see how Latoya was sharing Gigi lives, right? You didn't want to see that, because people don't come back in your ear and told you what was going on, right? You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to see that. That got up under your skin. So you had to think of a plan how you gonna dig in your God sister, how you gonna dig in her next. You come up with a plan, and you try to say, well, she was talking about me. You didn't even go to your godmother's funeral because you had an off against your sister. But you want to come here on Facebook and tell these people to join your club, to be up under your women's committee, be up under your women's club. I don't want to get up under that club, honey. No. Because let me tell you, you're a 3-time convicted felon. You don't know how to treat your children. You beat and abuse your daughter, but you want somebody to be on your club. You sat here and you taunted Robert's daughter from getting pregnant, and here you was pregnant at the age of 14. Honey, miss me with your club. I don't want to get on your team, right? Because your team gonna go straight to hell. That's where you're gonna lead them at. Because the way you're trying to inspire them and what we see in display here on Facebook is two different things, right? You talked about Brianna and how she was trying to raise her kids. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Look how she dressing her child. Look how, and girl, you got a whole 3-time felon convicted about how you did your child. Girl, this ain't a good look. This ain't a good look. You can cry me a river. You need to get off of Facebook, and you need to go ahead on and sit down, right? for a while till you get back on your medicine after you have your baby, because this ain't good, honey. You spiraling out of control. You get on Facebook and then you gonna sit right here and tell your family, hey y'all, calm down. After you don't put them on 10. That's just like, and you want somebody to be in your club. You done got all of this uproar here with your family on Facebook, right? You done got your sister trying to fight Gigi Logo, which is your god sister. I might not be pronouncing her name right, but y'all know who I'm talking about. You got your nieces and her nieces, her daughter against your daughter. Girl, this is a whole hot mess, all because you can't get your way. Everything that you plant, everything and every seed that you sow from your apple tree is not coming up apples. We saw a bunch of sour grapes is what we're seeing now. That's what we're seeing, a bunch of sour grapes, because every time that you try to put a plant in motion, it backfires on you. I want to get into you talking about giving your commentary about your life, right? And how you met the pastor, right? And how the pastor was there to try to help you through certain things. Let's go back a little bit further. The sugar daddy. You said the sugar daddy laid a slab for you, right? And then he turned around and got 5 years. While he was doing those times, you met old bald head. You brought old bald head in, you said, right? And then bald head and you was like, what? Bonnie and Clyde. That's what you and bald head was. This when all them charges started coming with your daughter and everything. We got to look at every foreclosure you had with bald head. I can't believe you say you living a soft life, honey. Ain't nowhere in the world you living no soft life. No, you moving. You got so many alias names. We don't know who to call you at this point. We don't know what to call you at this point. You say your name Jenny, it's Jean. You got Couture Davis. You got Chris. Honey, so many alias. We don't know who to call you, sweetheart. This don't look good for you. Then you took bald head. You said bald head finished the work, right? Bald head finished the work that your sugar daddy couldn't do, because you had your sugar daddy laying down. She should be ashamed of herself on the app. Acting like an unstable. Exactly. But listen, the bald head came in and you said bald head began to turn things around with you. He began and he helped build what sugar daddy couldn't do, right? Then you met the preacher. The preacher came in at the same time that bald head helped you get your clothing store or your boutique together. And you said you had to get rid of bald head because the judge had ordered it. Y'all ain't realizing homegirl sought bald head up from the get-go. She said all the time about y'all, the police was gonna come and get him anyway. They was already looking in on him. No, baby. We see how you move. We see how you move, sweetheart. You go from man to man, but you talk about Brianna. How Brianna left Robert and went to Janelle, and how you talk about, oh, that's not a good look. She ain't even healed yet. And now she got a whole nother man over there. Baby, listen here, baby. The pot can't talk about the cattle. The pot can't talk about the cattle because, honey, after you done, your sugar daddy went down for them 5 years, you had bald head. You went up in the arms of bald head then. And bald head helped you build your empire, so you say, right? Then the judge said bald head got to go. It's either going to be bald head or your child, right? And you had to think of another plan how to get bald head out the way so you can move the preacher man in. You said the preacher man came to your boutique and gave you a brochure about a revival. You didn't go because you already know Baldhead won't gonna hear that. You said Baldhead came and turned your house, they turned your boutique upside down, throwing paint everywhere because he know what kind of woman he had. He knew he had a 304. He knew he had a 304 he working with. So that's why Baldhead was acting the way he was acting, sweetheart. He knew how he got you. He knew that whenever you got through with your sugar daddy, he knew how you moved him on in. He knew what kind of woman you were. So you sitting over here acting on Facebook. You sit over here acting on Facebook telling me, I don't know why he was acting like that. Only thing the man gave me was a brochure to go to a revival. No. Baldhead knew how he got you. He knew how he got you. He knew you was a 304, sweetie. That's what that was. He said the preacher man ain't come to give you for you to go to no revival. The preacher man was coming because he knew what you was working with too. So you didn't go. You didn't go to the meeting. No. You wouldn't go. You gonna send your cousin. This is the type of woman we dealing with, honey. We are dealing with an unstable 304. That's what we doing. That's what kind of woman we dealing with. Y'all go on and hit that like button. Go on and share this content. And if you like this content, go on and give your girl a super sticker, super chat. Hit my Cash App. Become a member for $3.99 a month. So here, Baldhead in the picture. You got to get him out the way. So you send your niece or your cousin, one of them, and you send them to the church. You didn't go. You sent them. She come back and told you, yeah, preacher, preach good. Oh, he on fire. See, your cousin or your niece made a way for you. So she went, in other words, being your spokesman. She was your spy. She began to spy out the place, right? And come back and give you a report, right? Oh yeah, he on fire, girl. You want to come, right? So you still didn't come out yourself. You had to come with your mama. You had to come with your cousin, just to see the talk. Was the preacher man on fire? You came back and you said, oh yeah, he was on fire for the Lord, right? You came in that church as a Jezebel. You came in there in that church as a Jezebel spirit. Hey, no more drama. You came in there as a Jezebel spirit, and you enticed this preacher man. Because again, you don't sent your niece, right, to spy out the place. So she came and gave you a good report. You went in there yourself and enticed him. That's what you did. So after you enticed him and you seen the preacher man was liking what you were doing, you had to come up with a plan. You had to come up with a plan to get rid of Baldhead, sweetie. You can get on this live broadcast on Facebook and you can say all day long that the feds was already looking at him. But honey, you helped the feds out because you had to make your move to the preacher man now. This is the type of woman you are. You one of those 304s. You them slick ones, them slide ones, right? You came in spying out the land. You got the preacher. You got the preacher, but it was more than you can bargain. That same preacher man that you said it was preaching on fire for God is the same one you said it was firing you up after you done got him. That's the same one that was going upside your head, so you speak. So, honey, again, you got what you deserve. We see you here on Facebook. You got what you deserve. Robert was never your man. I know you was probably looking at him as one of the ones you want to slide in up under his arm, but he was like, no, ma'am, he not having it. He was never yours. So there ain't no need of you spying out of control and spinning out of control over something you can never have. You can never have him. So here we got you now. You going up against your God sister. Talking about your God sister, creating fake beef so you can get your numbers up, because again, you through. We know the saga's over with. And ain't nothing you can say about Robert and his family that you ain't already said. You dried up right now. So you need another way, another some more content. And the way you got your content, you died inside of your God sister. Girl, you're not loyal. You a snake in the grass. You will never be loyal. That's why you can never fit in with any girl, any woman that's real, because they're gonna tell you about yourself. That's why you could never fit in with superfan. Because them girls would have told you about yourself, right? Yeah, yeah. So now you want to try to create your own group, right? Because now you got some women now that's believing your story. You had to come up with your own storyline, right? So you can get some women that follow you, right? And some of them are falling forward, but God bless them. Because, honey, you just like a web. You just weaving people in. And they better not ever, they better not ever fall on hard times and ask you for $1. They better not ever fall on hard times. Because if they do, and you give them $1, or you're going to talk about it from here on out. Let me see what Protect Your Peace said. God is not to bless anyone who's already met. There we go. He's not going to bless anyone who's already married. And that's the truth. Protect your peace. So, girl, get it together. You said in one of your posts, and see, the girl is so unhinged. She tells lies after lies after lies. When the truth be brought to her, she call it a lie. You know why? Because again, this woman is trying to get up enough women, right? She want her own women's group. She want her own women's group to rally, because she couldn't get Brianna over there. Brianna ain't paying her no attention. And none of them bees don't want her. So now she's trying to get her own particular group together, right? So she can rally, right? And create fake beef. And it be messy here on Facebook. That's her thing. She want to go to YouTube. She want to go to TikTok. Because that's who she is. She confused. She is very hatred. She's evil. The woman is evil. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. So we got to realize what spirit we got in operation. She is not to be trusted. I don't understand, because I listened to Gigi when she was talking about how she had to go fight for Jean Bean, right? Now, one time have I heard Gigi say out of her mouth that she returned a favor and fought for her. But what I do realize is that Jean Bean sat right here on her live broadcast and brought up the money that she gave Latoria, the money that she gave to Robert, the money that she gave to Gigi. So she can't be trusted. These women can come and rally in with her if you want to. She gonna look for content, because after a while she gonna turn in on them. The girl is not trustworthy. She is not loyal, and she is unhinged. She need her medicine. Now I'm telling y'all, what we're gonna see is after she have this baby and get back on her medication, we're gonna see a different her. We're gonna see a different her. But that goes to show you that we got to be careful who we connect ourselves with. We got to be careful who we call friend. Because let me tell you, people are so convincing. Yeah. People are so convincing. And for you know it, they had you convinced that the sky is red when it's blue. Thank you for the super sticker. Protect your peace. I appreciate it. They will have you convinced. They will gaslight you. Is she real? That's what I heard. I heard that she really is allegedly, and then I heard that the daughter was pregnant, and she was trying to hide the fact that her daughter is having another child, and she's pretending like it's hers. So I've heard two different stories. The question even was asked to Gigi Gigi. I'm just say Gigi. Was she pregnant? She said she don't really know. Now that's something to marvel at. I mean, we God sisters, and we supposed to be tight, and I don't know you pregnant. That's something to think about. That really is. That shows me that this girl cannot be trusted. She don't even really want to get close to nobody, because she know the spirit that she is. If I get close to this one, they're gonna find out I'm doing this. I'm telling you, Jeannie is a fraud. She is a fraud. All these charges, all these foreclosures on her record, even charges up to 2021. 2021. And the people are owning her posts, telling her about the charges. She said, that's a lie. Y'all lying on me. Girl. And you really can't, I don't think, can go and put it in on her posts, because I think Facebook will get you or something like that. But you cannot go, she cannot take you to court over something that's the truth. So that's that defamation. So we got a woman that's out of control. I wanted to do my live broadcast and let y'all know the type of woman we're dealing with. She sought that man up. I'm talking about bald head, the one that's laying down now for 14, 15 years. She sought him up to get to the pastor. Then when she got to the pastor, this is the type of woman she is. She cannot be by herself. The woman wants the lavish lifestyle. So she don't just sleep with anybody. She don't care if they drug dealers. She don't care what they, as long as they got that money. That's all that she wants. She keeps saying, money attracts me. No, baby, you love money to the point that you will sell your soul for some money. Period. You don't care. She don't even realize how much danger her life was in when she was involved with a drug dealer. People could have came and shot up the house, shot her and her kids up. All kind of stuff could have happened. But the girl did not care, because she wanted them dollars. That's what she wanted. You heard what she said about the preacher. The preacher put her in that big old what is it, 1 point something $1 million home. She's all about that money. She lied and said he kidnapped her and held her against her will. That was a lie. Y'all see the cycle. The woman, after the sugar daddy laid down for them 5 years, she went got bald headed. After bald headed, the preacher came, showed her pamphlet of the going to a revival. That was her next victim. Was the preacher man? Yeah, that's it. She picks them. She don't pick them if they ain't got no money. Trust me. And whoever she pregnant by, I bet they got some money. I guarantee you, because that 304 ain't gonna label just anything. And you got to look at, oh my God, her child, the oldest one, all about that money. She trained her very good. She trained her in the wrong way, but she want to talk about Brianna and how Brianna's parenting skills are. No, ma'am. I'll take Brianna parenting skills over hers any day. Yes. So yeah, this is what we got going on now. And trust me, like I said, I think if she is pregnant, she's pregnant by this white man. What's the retired 60-some-year-old? And I know a 70-year-old. I want people to realize this too. I know a 70-year-old man just had a baby by a 45-year-old. And that he said he couldn't have no more babies. All his children were saying that's not their daddy baby because of his age, right? They did the blood test, honey. 99.9 his. Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me that a 60-some-year-old cannot impregnate a 46-year-old. It can happen. So like I said, what we're seeing now is a woman that has been hurt because, again, her motive is, excuse me, I had to burp. Her motive was to dig into Robert and to have Robert her next victim. Robert was supposed to be her next victim. Robert's supposed to be her next come up, like Brianna. Robert was supposed to be her next come up, but it didn't work like that. Y'all see the money she offered this man. She offered him first $1,000, talking about this is just a seed. But you see how RH played that thing off and said, I'll do a skit with you. RH is a businessman. You hear me? You can't fool him every day and Sunday. I can imagine he said, no, come on, let me do a skit and let me take your picture by my car for this $1,000. Because all money, even though she said on her live, y'all got to realize what this woman said on her live. She told 2 different lies on her live broadcast. She said, all money ain't good money, right? Y'all remember she said that all money, y'all saying good money. I ain't never seen no money that ain't good money. But then she turned around and talked about the drug dealer money. Now that stuff like that, that's not good money. Girl, you contradicting yourself. So Robert knew, you won't get me any kind of way. Then she offered the man $5,000. So she was steady trying to buy him. And she told me, I just seen a man that was broke. I just said, how she know this man's bank account? His own wife didn't even know his bank account because he only gave her access to one of his accounts that had $87 in it. Hello. She gonna talk about, I just gave that to him as a seed. Girl, no. Later on, we find out it was a skit. First time she said it was a seed. Later on, we find out it was a skit that she did with him. The girl is full of lies. The girl is full of drama. And whoever follows her little women's club that she's trying to get together, honey, you in for a treat. You in for a treat. She offered RH $5,000 and thought that he was gonna bite the bait. He turned it right on down. He turned it right on down because number one, he probably was looking at her sideways from coming out of Atlanta. He probably thinking, what in the world? This girl gonna leave Florida and come all the way down here for what? Anybody in their right mind know that was a motive behind that. And it won't just be the internet sister. No. Because you could have been internet sister in Florida. The woman fantasized. She was fantasizing about this man. She was mesmerized whenever she got there and smelled that beard oil. And she said, oh, y'all, his breath smell good too, y'all. Oh, his skin is chocolate. She was mesmerized. But now he little leg, big feet. Girl, please. This is not a good look. So y'all just gotta, I'm trying my best to get away from this saga. I'm trying my best to get away from even talking about her because she is pitiful. She is very pitiful. And she wanted Gigi on her side. Gigi won't do that. Because like Gigi said, them people ain't did nothing to me. You want to create beef with somebody, but you can't fight. If you create the beef, you fight. You fight it by yourself. She went over there and tried to get Joffrey over there to help her out. She went over there and got the other man with the gray eye, Everett, whatever his name is. She went over there to get him because she cannot fight her own battles. She cannot. Did you see how the sister got over there in Gigi live and was fighting for her? Did you see how Gigi had to fight for her? The girl ain't got no fight in her. She got a big mouth with no bark. She got a catfish mouth and no bark. She one of those fire starters, but she can't put it out. She'll start the fire, but she cannot put it out. Y'all go ahead and hit this like button. Make sure you're sharing my content. Please, please, please. And if you feel generous tonight, show your girl some love with a super sticker or super chat. Become a member. Come on, y'all. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Ain't no fight in her. She started, but she can't finish it. And y'all, I know everybody on this live broadcast have met some of those type of people. Start something and then go run and get somebody else to help them. No, it's your fight. You finished the fight. You started it. Like right now, what we're seeing on Facebook, this is her mess. She got to clear it up. After she done started this and got her nieces, her sisters, and all these people, because she wanted to do a fake beef with her god sister. Now everybody flipping and turning and spiraling out of control here on Facebook because of one person. And she come back on her live today. Hey, family, 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 pipe down, family, family, family. But you started it up. You started up, and then to let me know how she's not sincere. We're trying to quiet now, have a peaceful with her family and Gigi family. The girl gonna share her niece post where the niece say, "F this is up." Girl, like you're not sincere. You're not trying to hold the peace, keep the peace. You're not trying to do that. You still messy because that's in you, girl. That's in you. Something happened to you as a little child. Maybe you won't love like you should have been loved. But you got hatred and evenness in your heart that needs to come out. You over here trying to tear up people's family, even your own family has been torn up here on Facebook, and we're seeing it. We're seeing it. And it's your fault. You sitting here messing with your god sister because you didn't attend a funeral that you had control over. You could have drove your big eyes and big mouth to that funeral home. But instead, you want to sit here and create some fake beef with your god sister because she went and you stayed home. Girl, get it together. Get off Facebook for a while. Sit down somewhere. Right? Because you're nothing but a troublemaker. And you don't need to be on nobody's team to do that. Because nobody don't want to be on your team. Because you're full of hatred. You said throughout this whole situation that you're going through, that you realize that you have not healed from your trauma. You said this out of your mouth. We've been talking this for 2 weeks now. That you're going through some type of trauma for you to be spiraling out like you're spiraling out. You come right back and admit it. That now you have been triggered. So if you know you've been triggered, honey, then get off of Facebook. Find you somewhere that got some peace. That's what you need to do. Because, honey, I know if you are pregnant, this child gonna come in with all kind of problems. And that's on God. Nerves gonna be shot. All kind of stuff because of what you're doing now. So y'all, we gotta pray. We gotta pray for her. I didn't want to come up here and talk about her anymore. I thought my content was through on her, but she comes out and do some stupid mess. Like she said about Brianna. I thought I was through talking about her, but she'll come up here and put something on Facebook, and then I have to come and do my commentary. honey, that's the same thing we're doing. I honestly don't believe she's pregnant. You don't believe no more drama? Well, you know what? We're gonna see. I'm gonna be like this. One lady told me, one of my sources told me today. She said, I believe her when I see her pushing out a baby. She said, I don't believe nothing until I see her actually pushing out a baby. I said, great day. She said, I'm serious. She said, because she lied so bad. There go Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules coming on through. I was just asking about you. How you doing tonight, Hercules? But yeah, so one of my sources said, I believe it when I see her actually pushing out a baby. That's when I believe it. I was like, great day. Because nobody can trust her. She'll do a live broadcast and then she'll contradict herself. She'll tell a lie in the middle of her broadcasts. Yeah. So it's very hard to really say 100%. But I'm gonna say it like this right here. If she's not pregnant, I know she's tired of carrying that, that huge belly around, that fake belly. If it's fake, I know she is tired of carrying it around. What's going on, Hercules? Yeah, so I know she's tired of that. But here, she's trying to clear up, keep her family, because again, y'all see what happened. Let me tell y'all something. This girl is carrying so much evilness in her. We saw her take two men and had them against one another till they wanted to meet up and fight. We seen RH and Jaffe. She the one over there hired Jaffe to go over there on his platform and talk about RH. She did that. She in the midst of that. The girl is messy and evil. Now she got beef with her family. This thing could go left because all of them stay in the same city, same state. This thing could really go left. They could meet up and everybody drinking out or shooting up, all kind of, because of one person. One person. When she need to go somewhere acting like she 16 years old, grow up. She is 46 years old and still acting like she was 16. Something happened somewhere in her childhood. I'm telling you. You heard what her daddy said. I always told them something was wrong with your eyes. Y'all, she tried to get her daddy and them to do that skit. And her daddy was serious on it. She said, I always told them something's wrong with your eyes. Well, he should have said something wrong with your mind. That's what he should have said. I always knew something was mentally wrong with you and you're mentally challenged. That's what he should have said. Because honey, homegirl is off the chain. She's talking, I can hold my ground. She's standing up with both of them hands up. This King Jing. I was like, what in the world? This little truth in this season. In another pregnancy skit. God, no, please, no. Look, Hercules, Hercules, they don't need to do nothing. No, not near one. No, honey, because that's what started this ball rolling. Not no more skits with her being pregnant. Please. God knows. What does she have? To the beginning, to the live to get to understand that. Hercules, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what happened was Gigi and her, she did a live on Gigi, which is her god sister. No More Drama. And Gigi, when she was live, Gigi went live too. So they both was talking about each other, right? And so I think Jeannie's sister went over there on Gigi live and started, talking junk to Gigi, right? So from there, Gigi family caught wind of it. Her Gigi niece told her to get off live and call her. So it was like it started from there. Jeannie started the whole thing, talking about her god sister. Mm-hmm. And so it just spiraled out of control. But she started it. She in control of all of that. Hercules said, "One more skit, please. One more. We don't need another skit from them. Not with no pregnancy skit. Do something else." Good Lord. And then what make it so bad, she had on a red dress like Jean. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so we don't need that, Hercules. Honey. Homegirl will go to Atlanta in a minute, catch a flight. We don't need that. Lord mercy. Oh wow. It can go left. That's exactly what I was saying. No more drama. That can go at left because they all in the same city. And stuff, and they could meet up and like Gigi said, I ain't running for nobody. Y'all know I got these hands for real. She said, look, I ain't running. Let's go. She was ready. She said she may be 53 years old, but she still got them hands. So yeah, it was a lot. But Jeannie started that whole ball game. But then she want to come on here and play the referee. She want to have a live and play the referee and say, hey y'all, calm down. Hey y'all, you know that voice, that little sweet voice that she got. Hey y'all, hey, calm down. Family. I know how y'all can go. I know y'all can get down. I know y'all can go hard for me. I know that, but calm down. We don't want this. We don't want that. Mm-hmm. Yep, Gigi Lolo. Gigi Lolo. Yep, it's on Facebook. But you'll see the live where she actually somebody woke her up and told her that Jeannie was going live and talking about her. Yeah. And so it went from there, Jeannie talking about her, and then she got on live and started talking about Jeannie. Yeah, so that's how that went. I'm like, this is crazy. You can't destroy our age family. Now your family's on the chopping block. God turned that thing around so quick, so fast, because you know you're wrong. You can't tell me you're doing God will. If you were doing God will, then we won't be where we at now with your family. Displaying all the behavior this it's displaying. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I appreciate y'all. That's my commentary. I thank y'all for the super stickers and super chats from Hercules. And let me see who else. Let me speak to everybody. Protect your peace. No more drama. Council 66. Miss Mathis. Yeah, so thank y'all for coming on here tonight. I was planning on going live yesterday, but it was so many people on YouTube. I was like, I might as well wait till tomorrow. And after I got through teaching my School of the Prophets, I said, let me go ahead on and go on live and do this commentary. Let me see. You're right. Those folks across just laughing at. It's crazy. It's crazy. They laughing at her, but she thought, I'm gonna tell you what she thought, Hercules. She actually thought that they was gonna accept her if she turned on Robert and Latoya now. She just knew she was gonna be accepted as a B. But I tell people your character is what's being displayed here. People see how you did RH and you think they're gonna put you on 18. Because they already know you'll jump ship in a minute. You will jump ship in a minute and turn on them. They ain't trusting you. Girl, you're untrustworthy. You're not loyal. You don't bring, you know what your brand is now? Your brand is messed up. Your brand says unloyal. Your brand says untrustworthy. Your brand says she's a liar. Your brand says she is a manipulator. Your brand say you beat on children. You're a three-time felon. That's what your brand say. Mm-hmm. So, girl, you were trying to destroy RH brand. Do you see how God turned that thing around, destroyed your brand? That's why I say be careful when you're digging ditches. That's what you need to do. Be careful when you dig in ditches. You better make sure your hands is clean because, honey, like Hercules said, when karma spin the block on you, or he spin the block on you real fast. And I ain't talking about just karma, I'm talking about God. God flipped that thing around and it won't even weeks. It won't even months, honey. That thing turn right around and now you eating. Come on, sit down and eat your plate that you dished out. It don't taste good when you got to eat that thing back. When you eating that back, it don't taste good. That's why your weight. You look at this girl legs. I mean, she big old stomach and them legs look like they toothpicks. You talking about RH legs, honey? There's a picture of you, and I'm gonna put it on my time on my community board so y'all can see what I'm talking about. There's a picture of you with a big old stomach and your legs look like a toothpick. You got a big old headband that you ain't did your head in 2 weeks, sweetheart. You ain't did your hair. You can't tell me that you waiting, right? You waiting on your beautician. Honey, there's so many beauticians in the world. If you really want to get your hair done, you got your daughter right there that used to put the braids in your hair. Yeah, girl. So no, your brain is messed up. Your brand is messed up, sweetheart, and don't look good on you. I mean, it look like a big balloon. Once it's sticking out on one side going in. I don't know if you're pregnant. I don't know, but if you are, honey, we got that baby is not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's one side and then the other side. It's flipping. I don't know what to tell you. But at this point, get off Facebook like you said you were gonna do. You did a post and said, all right, y'all, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna leave all Facebook and stuff to the young generation, and I bowed out. I bowed out gracefully. I bowed out. It's what you said, girl. Girl, now you back on here doing another live. Like, honey, you flipping. Like blowfish. You're really flipping. We don't know you. Like, don't nobody know your family scared that you're gonna jump off a bridge or something. Your family scared that you're gonna probably cut yourself. That's why they so close to you, girl, because you're unhinged. We don't know. When you wake up in the morning, we don't know what you're gonna do. We don't know. We just don't, and it's not good. It's not good. So, guys, see, here we go. Hercules, definitely delusional, right? Hercules don't start something. Every time I get ready to go, he got something to say. But I'm telling y'all, that's what we're dealing with. I want to really leave this girl alone because I want to do some more content on different things. But this girl come out and bring other stuff out. Like, she make you want to just tell her, dig up in her and say, sit down. Like, you just can't help but to say something. We just can't help it. She talking about, hey, when I seen RH, when I seen a man that I know that was innocent, I had to jump in. I had to jump in. Girl, we had to jump in on this because we see a woman that's delusional, losing her mind, thinking she was in a whole relationship with a man. Girl, you got mesmerized. That's what it was. You got mesmerized by that sweet smelling beard oil. You came back and told us all about it. You talked about how his skin was chocolate. Yeah, you did that. Then you came back, you say his breath, though. His breath, you described the man like you were just ready to take him to bed, honey. Yeah, that's what you did. Let me see what Miss Maple said. I told you guys about the shifts and things. The next day he started shifting. There we go. There we go. God will flip it around on you and give you some humble pie. He'll give you some humble pie to eat. But sometimes people don't want the humble pie. They still want to fight and rage like a bull. Y'all heard what she said? She said, I'm not a bee, I'm a ram. And y'all know rams got them big old heads, tough, thick heads, right? Them rams, it's hard to deal with them, right? Because they ain't trying to hear nothing. They ain't trying to hear nothing, nobody trying to tell them that's for their good. They head like a ram, hard, stiff, hard-headed, delusional. Done got her mind made up the way she wanted to go. And every time she make up her mind to do something, it falls back. It double backs on her. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what's happening. Girl, listen to somebody. Get somewhere and listen to a voice of reason. Because people trying to look out for you. You was over there fighting, you almost fighting your sister, girl. You was on like, move around. Move around. Miss me with that. Just flipping your hands. Girl, ooh, wait. Girl, it wasn't good. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You were ready to fight your child and your sister, sweetheart. That's why you got them charges, Ram. That's why you convicted 3 times felon, Ram. Because you can't keep your mouth and your hands to yourself, Ram. That's why you talking about you was abused. I think you was the initiator, Ram. I think you jumped on men, and you look like the type that'll jump on a man back and try to fight him and going on. Right? That's what you look like. Right? And then when somebody retaliate against you because you jumping on them and fighting them, you want to call the popo. But you want to talk about Miss Brianna and the things she did, girl. Ooh, wait. You looking bad out here in these streets. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wouldn't touch your brand for nothing. Mm-mm. I don't want to be on your women's team. Mm-mm. Y'all know I got my Pepsi, right? Right. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be on your women's team, girl. No. Mm-mm. Oh, because to be on your women's team, I got to be like you. We got to have something in common for me to be on your team. And girl, I ain't got nothing in common with you. You correct, Cray. You correct, Cray. Yeah. You're right there at the edge of the cliff. That's where you at. And people trying to talk to you to pull you back in. But not Gene Bean. Not King Gene. No. Not Miss Fur Coat. I'm gonna come on here one day. I'm gonna come on here one of these days with that fur coat and them shades. And I'm and I'm gonna show y'all how King Gene be acting. Lord have mercy. This might as well be a finale. This might as well be a finale with King Gene. Honey, I'm waiting for homegirl to go to Tasha K and everything. I know it's gonna be something. Girl, woo. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, I said, okay. All right. So I'm caught up with my comments. But y'all, I thank y'all for showing up for your girl tonight. I'm going to go ahead on and close. Let me see. Hercules, look at Hercules. Always some. Listen, and she's pregnant. She definitely would. See, anything. Let me just say this. Even if she won't have a miscarriage, Hercules, I'm going to say this right here. If that baby come out with any defect, she going to say Robert caused it. I promise you. You see, this ain't a good brand. Look at my baby. One eye bigger than the other. Look at my baby. You know, this is that saga caused this. I told y'all this man brand is evil. I told y'all. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Hercules. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, you already know that's what's going to happen. God forbid if they have to put her in a mental institution. Her sister, she going to be in line. Lord, forgive me for laughing at her. Please, God, forgive me for this. She gonna be back there in that mental institute saying, "Hand me my phone, y'all. Hey, y'all, hand me my phone." Because my fans want to hear from me. Homegirl gonna be bad there, honey. Hey, y'all, They just got me here for 24 hours, y'all. I'm all right, though. When King Gene come out, just know it's up. Just know it's up. Yes, God. Yes, God. Honey, you ain't gonna tell her nothing. Because she gonna be back there. You can't tell me nothing. Woo! King Gene be back. Y'all hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, just hang on in there. All I got is 24 hours left. Honey, they can't keep me down. Not King Gene. Help her, God. Honey, this not gonna be good. Cause all the nurses and doctors is not gonna, honey, they ain't gonna be able to deal with King Gene. She gonna say, I got me I have my own nursing business. I don't need to be here. Y'all can just let me out of here. God, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But y'all, I tell y'all, that they're gonna Hercules be cutting up, be having me cutting up on here. So I appreciate everybody. No more, no more drama. Y'all already know what's gonna happen. Y'all can imagine. Ain't nobody gonna have no peace in that place. No. Them 24 hours gonna be lit. Yes, sir. That thing gonna be sitting right there looking like Whitney Houston. I'm telling y'all, I promise you, this woman remind me of Whitney Houston with that fur coat and them dark shades on. And God, I said, ooh, wait. I said, Whitney gone, but God, we got another one up here. Because y'all know how Whitney was delusional too. She didn't have that crack. Y'all already know. But yeah, y'all, I am getting out of here. Y'all, let's see. Let's see. You know what? She may fake a miscarriage, Miss Mathis. We're going to see. We are going to see. Because if something happened along the way, her carrying this baby, she's going to blame it on the saga. I'll watch her. Thanks for the update on her. Oh, yeah. I get sent clips because I was over there watching her one time and I just commented, and then somebody said she be on YouTube talking about you. She blocked me right quick. I was blocked, but I still get snippets from different ones sending me, my source sending me different things on her. But I just, I don't know where we at. I told y'all, listen, y'all see my title, how did we get here? What happened? We don't went from our age now to her family and her god sister. How did we get here? That girl just starting fires everywhere she go. Just starting fires. And this, if the baby, she don't have a miscarriage and this baby come out, that thing gonna be something. It's gonna be a mean baby. And that baby gonna come out with nerve problems. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's supposed to be due in May, but y'all know what? She said that she was supposed to do a gender reveal yesterday. We ain't seen that. At least I didn't get no clip. I asked my girl. She said, nope, ain't no gender reveal. So I think it might be a hoax, but we're gonna see. But I want to put that picture of her on my community wall so y'all can see what I'm talking about. The belly don't look like her belly don't look like a belly. I don't understand. I can't explain how it look, but it's not a normal type of belly. And I'm gonna put it on my community wall so y'all can see it. It's just not something wrong here. Yeah. So all right, I'm getting out of here. Once again, the doors of the church is closed. The sermon have been preached, right? Look at the Capricorn. Look at. Hey everybody, I'm new there. I love this channel. All right, Capricorn, we love you, baby. You might as well become a member for $3.99 a month. Yes, if you love the content, bless your girl with Cash App or Super Sticker or Super Chat. That's how you can help my channel grow. And I appreciate if y'all share my content, get me on out there, and like my videos. And what did Hercules say? Oh God, Hercules is you the daddy. Hercules, you got a baby coming. What in May, y'all? God knows. Well, honey, she might have it on your birthday. We're gonna see. Somebody, no, honey, you don't want that delusionist, do you? Yo, but a pastor couldn't even stay with her. Ain't that something? A whole man of God could not stay in the house with this woman. He divorced her. Like that says a whole lot. She done went from a sugar daddy to a drug dealer to a pastor. And the pastor said, I'm out. Thank you. No more drama. Hit that like button for your girl. That pastor said, I'm out, honey. She is a big liar too, Miss Mathis. She is a big liar. And she lies on all her live videos. I'm telling you. She'll say something and then about 3 or 4 minutes in her video, she'll contradict it. Just a liar. She cannot keep it going. No. Did you see that? Did you see that picture though, Miss Mathis? So you must have seen the picture that I seen when she said she was going out with her the church women. That's the picture I'm talking about when she said I'm going out with the sisters from the church. Girl, I don't know what kind of. Oh, did you see them legs though? Her legs are so skinny. This woman ain't even eating properly. I'm like, what in the world? I said, honey, RH need to change the name of that beard or whatever fragrance he got in the honey, change it up. Cause girl, homegirl went crazy. She was out of him. She couldn't take it. Well, let's see. And No More Drama says she don't believe that a lot of people is with you. No More Drama. You're not by yourself. You are not by yourself. A lot of people are saying the same thing. Like, girl, I'm gonna show y'all that picture. I think Miss Mathis and me talking about the same picture. Cause God, I was like, what in the world? There is no way somebody belly like this. It looks deformed. It's not. It's not normal. I've seen people that's pregnant, but this belly here look like a balloon. Maybe somebody put a balloon together and on the sides of each other. I don't know. It just look. It looks awful. It looks really awful. But we got Miss Capricorn. I like Miss Capricorn already. Listen, I'm gonna have to make some mods over here after a while. I already know that. So if any of y'all want to become a mod, let me know, and I'm gonna put you in as a mod if y'all want to. I would love to have you guys. Some of y'all just let me know. But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. I did my prophetic class tonight, and so I said, let me go ahead and jump on here now. I'll say because the streets is not that hot like it was last night. Them streets was hot over here on YouTube. I said, God, can't he get a word in? Not one word. Mm. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here unless y'all got something y'all I'm talking about. Maybe. Oh, okay. Capricorn says she may not be pregnant. She may not be, but they were saying that her daughter. Some people were saying that her daughter was pregnant, and Jean didn't want people to know that her daughter's pregnant and having a second child like that out of wedlock. And so I mean, if she did that, that's just crazy. That's all crazy. Like that's her daughter mental is messed up too. If she did that for her daughter mental is messed up along with the mama. I'm telling you. But y'all notice how the oldest daughter stay out the way. She's never in none of her stuff. Like you always see the younger child in her, or you'll see president in her grandson. But you never see the oldest daughter with her like that. Very rare. Very rare. Good night, No More Drama. I appreciate you coming over. And I appreciate you, Hercules. And we thank Capricorn Mom for being over here. I appreciate y'all. So, all right, we're going to close the church doors. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. 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 What Miss Mathis says, she hasn't even shown us. She sure have not. You are right. Good point, Miss Mathis. We ain't seen no ultrasound picture. None of that, girl. All of a sudden, we just see a belly popped out. Hey, y'all, I'm pregnant. We ain't seen no ultrasound. We ain't seen no gender reveal. We ain't seen no nursery. Okay. Don't y'all know she got 2 more months? Most of us would have had a nursery already. Most of us would be going, hey y'all, come in, let me show y'all poo poo room. Like she said, poo poo. Let me show y'all poo poo room. His room gonna be this and that. None of that, girl. He said he's not the papa. He said he's not the papa. He not be that daddy. He not that baby daddy. He's not that baby daddy. All right, y'all. I'm definitely going this time, but God, y'all, we're gonna watch this thing on the track. You know, my granddaddy and my daddy had gotten a fight with this man that had what was a peanut stick, but my daddy was drunk, so he was picking fight this man, and so he said he gonna fight him, and so he thought my granddaddy was gonna help him out, so he went up there and boost up there in the man face talking junk. And the man told me, say, you better back up. Better back up, Charles. I'm gonna beat you with this peanut stick. He said, yeah, you beat my son if you want to. I'm gonna do this, and me and daddy gonna do this to you. So he was expecting my granddad to help him out. Honey, they went to fight, and he looked back at my granddad. He said, Daddy, you ain't gonna help me, Daddy. He said, I'm gonna watch this now on the tractor. He said, I'm gonna sit back and watch this on the tractor, honey. Let me tell you, that's what I'm gonna do with Jean Bean. I'm gonna watch this on the tractor. I'm gonna see if we get a baby. And we're gonna see if she goes in the labor room. Yes. So I have put some stuff on that page. I actually put her criminal record. I was the one that put her first criminal record on there. And then Johnson Purvis had wife had took it and blew it up bigger because I just put it in the comments. So I the one picked up her criminal record and shared it. So yeah, I'm following that page on Facebook. Definitely is. But they got the teeth for you over there. Oh God, I mean when I say they digging in that behind, girl, that thing on fire. I said, good Lord. I said, if that was me, I'd have closed my Facebook page and said, I'm going on sabbatical. I'm out. I'm out to the next episode. I'm going to sit this one out. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Again, I still keep saying, you know what? I keep closing the church doors. Y'all know how the pastors be. They said, we gone now. And then somebody else will catch the spirit. And then somebody be over there, hey, Lord. And then we start singing a song. Right back in it again, y'all. So, but I got to go. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Listen, I'm going to let y'all know my community board whether I'm coming up here tomorrow or not. I hope she ain't got no commentary because I would really move on from this and do some other stuff. So, I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Your girl is out of here. I'm gone.